I can't have my first few reviews be pure hatred and vitriol. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, how are you guys? I know things are tough out there. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Aside from everything that's going on in the real world, and everything that's going on everywhere, I personally am getting over the longest virus I've had in a while. It's been like 3 weeks and I'm still getting over a cough. I currently have a halls in my mouth just to be able to talk to you guys because my throat keeps getting scratchy and I'm coughing a lot. So I'm trying to avoid this situation where I just cough constantly when I'm talking to you guys, but I still want to be able to talk to you guys. I miss you guys. Today we're going to talk about a fragrance that kind of shifted for me mentally. We're going to talk about Voux Patisserie by Paris Corner. So this is the bottle right here. I don't know if you can appreciate the fact that this is like a fuzzy bottle. It's kind of like a peach fuzz kind of thing. That's what I think they're going for. They're going for like a peachy type thing. This scent it went through an interesting transition for me. When I first tried this scent and I first wore it and I bought it, I instantly hated it.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if!
Like, to me, this smelled terrible. Terrible. So I just smelled it, wore it a couple of times and said, no, I can't review this right now. I can't have my first few reviews be pure hatred and vitriol. Like, I can't be birthed into the fragrance YouTube world by just being a hater. I can't do that. So I put it in the back of my cabinet and decided to give it some time to macerate, give it some time to rest, give it some time to chill, and try to grow and become a better scent. And I'm glad I did. Now I appreciate it more. It's gotten a little bit better. It's still not my favorite scent, but it's not the synthetic, horrible monster that it was when I first smelled it. When I first smelled it, I remember I just smelled burning plastic or horrible synthetic weirdness. I hated it, passionately hated it. But as time went on and this macerated, now I'm getting a vague, general citrusy sweetness to start off with, and then as it dries down, it kind of becomes a milky, orangey smell. It never turns into something that I would say is great or very good, but okay. It's just not something I like that much. This is supposed to be a dupe of Xerjoff Italica. I don't have that to compare it to, so I can't give you a comparison of that, but I can tell you what this is like on its own. This scent starts off, like I said, right now it is a slightly citrusy, milky, sweet scent. My problem with this opening is that there's nothing that I can pull out that is, how would I say this? There's nothing that I can pull out from the notes that is, oh, this is this, right? It's just, I'm getting vague citrus orangey vibes, vague milky vibes, vague sweet vibes. Nothing really stands out as being, oh, this is this, oh, this is that, oh, this is that. This is not like orange creamsicle. This is not like orange with caramel drizzle on top. This is not like orange creme brulee. So none of that is really coming through here. It's just giving vagueness, like a puff of vague air. And that's really disappointing. So let me tell you about the notes of this while this dries down a little bit. The top notes for Voux Patisserie are tangerine, cardamom, and saffron. Those are the top. The middle notes are rose, apple, milky notes, and the base notes are vanilla and sandalwood. So it's not super complicated, but to me, none of that rings true. And now as it's drying down, It's changed a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you about it in a bit. The rating for this on Fragrantica is 3.82 out of 5 with 145 votes. Overall, for positives, what people have been saying online about this in terms of positives, they think it's a decadent gourmand. They think it's a great dupe for Italica. I haven't smelled it, so I can't tell you that. They think it's great for winter. Okay. And they think it's very creamy. The negative, it's very cloying, which means it's very sweet. It's overly sweet. They say that it's not a year-round fragrance, that you can't use it at every situation. It's not unique, and the cardamom is too powerful. That's the general negatives and the general positives. To me, I think the general negative of this, to me, the negative that overpowers everything else, the negative that makes me never reach for this ever, is that it's a muddled mess. It doesn't smell like anything. And right now, as it dries down, as it becomes a less of a powerful scent and it dries down, it just smells like sweet. Vague sweet with a tiny bit of milk. That's it. So this is the most nondescript scent that I have, I think. So it's really, really, really nothing special, which has hurt my heart because I don't like calling anything nothing special. I like pulling positive things out of everything. I think I've enjoyed almost every scent, and I don't say that out of like, oh, I'm sucking up to anybody. No, I really like scents. I really like fragrances, and I really like pulling out notes and enjoying them. But this one, it's just vague nothingness. It's kind of depressing. Projection is very mid. I think it projects around 7 feet maybe, and then it dies down to maybe 2 feet or 1 foot by hour 3. And then by hour 4 or 5, it just becomes a skin scent, and then it just stays there as a skin scent. It lasts all day. Yeah, sure. So its longevity is there. Projection is not there. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of this. Overall, I don't really like it. The only vibes that I get off this is this is for the person that doesn't really know what they are yet. So this, to me, even though this is like clearly based on the bottle, if you look at it, this is clearly aiming for your sophisticated crowd based on how the bottle looks. But this skews super young to me, just because of how vague and unassuming and boring the sweetness is. So I would give this maybe to a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old and say like, hey, this is like a general sweet, unassuming, unoffensive, sweet scent. No one's gonna care that you're wearing this. You won't even be noticed. So generally speaking, this is not something that you will get any compliments for. I don't think you'll be noticed. I don't think it's really worth your time. So I think in general, that's what the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting little girl in pigtails or like teenager in pigtails vibed with this. So it's not really a good scent, unfortunately. And that's not me knocking little girls or girls in pigtails. It's just me saying that this is not really sophisticated at all. So it could be little boy. It doesn't really matter to me. It's just basically like this skews young and immature. Long story short, in terms of scent, I give it maybe a 6. In terms of projection, I give it maybe a 7, and longevity, I give it maybe a 6. So this is like a 6.5. This is probably my second worst rated scent in my collection. It's unfortunate. I would have liked something that is a patisserie, which is basically like a pastry, or I think patisserie stands for bakery. So something that smells like a bakery sounds fantastic. This does not smell like a bakery. So, or a pastry shop. I think that's what it's called. So something that smells like a pastry shop would be fantastic. This does not smell like that. This does not smell like a bakery. It smells like nothing. So that's really unfortunate. I'm very disappointed in this one. So that was Voux Patisserie. I would say avoid it. I would say not worth your time, not worth your money. There are much better sweet scents out there. So tell me what you guys think. Have you tried this? Have you smelled this? Did you like it? Is it just me? Am I just the one that can't perceive how good this is? Remember, scents are subjective. What I perceive isn't necessarily what you perceive. This might be a masterpiece to your nose. Do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe. I really would appreciate it. It means the world to me when you guys comment. I really enjoy reading all your comments. It makes me happy when I read them. And always, always, always remember, to smell your best. See ya.